Now from Place Ministries, another inspirational moment. Welcome back to Your Place.
Ephesians 4:11 and 12 says, "So Christ himself gave the apostles, the prophets, the evangelists, the pastors, and teachers to equip his people for works of service, so that the body of Christ may be built up." The last couple of days, we've looked at these verses with analogies from football. So, one last thought on our football analogy. We've said that as believers, we are called no longer to be spectators in the work of the ministry, but participants. In our analogy, the people seated in the stadium now have been called to join the team as players. Can you really imagine if this were to happen? Can you imagine the commitment it would take, both on the part of the players to learn and the coaches to coach? This is a must in the church, and it's called discipleship, where the members of the congregation are the workers and the pastors are the equippers. As it relates to the context of place, there must be attention given to identifying what these new players have to offer the team that God has blessed them with to contribute. Do you see where I'm going with this analogy? God has certain roles for each team member. Some play offense, some defense, and some play special teams. But there's no way to put an effective team together if you don't know who does what. Again, this comes back to the coach or pastor to lead the initiative to identify the gifts and abilities of his team. Now, this analogy will ultimately break down somewhere, so I'll end it here. But I think it has served as an important reminder that when it comes to ministry, there are no spectators, only players and coaches are called to equip. Hopefully, this will help you today as you live out your place in life and ministry.
Your Place is a weekday devotional from Place Ministries. Our focus is helping followers of Christ know how and why God created them, and be encouraged to do what God created them to do in life and ministry. For a list of free resources, go to placeministries.org and join us every weekday right here at Your Place.